Hey!
We've done it.
I have no idea
It's
what happened.
worked.
But welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Robbie's not joining us, is he?
No.
No, okay, so he's left you to your own devices on your own, right?
He has, which is very dangerous because I don't know how this is going to go.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not going to lie.
that makes two of us. So I've got loads of questions, and thank you to everybody that did post questions. I'm sure you've got loads of questions from your side as well.
Yeah, I've got a few.
Yeah, got a few.
Got a few.
That means
Got a
loads.
few, and I've got some for you as well. Don't worry.
Perfect. Cannot wait for this. Okay, did you want to introduce yourself to everybody?
Okay, well, I am Paige of Perfect Plates. I'm half of Perfect Plates YouTube. If you don't know who we are, go check us out.
Go follow them. Go
James
follow
posts us all the time, so I'm sure you will know who we are.
them.
So yeah, thank you for having me.
No, thank you for joining. And if you haven't seen their YouTube videos, go check them out. They are comedy gold, honestly. Like some of the arguments you get from them is absolutely hilarious.
Oh
Which I'm
yeah,
sure we've all been there, having those arguments about food all the time. So
there you go.
right. Did you want to go first? Do you want to ask the first question?
Oh, okay then. No pressure. Okay. Well, it was like, would we ever do a YouTube collab?
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Like, I think
Stupid
we've already
question,
talked
right?
about it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Like, either coming up to Donny or you coming to Somerset, we'll do a
There you
YouTube
go.
club. But
Yeah.
I've always wanted to get into YouTube. I've not done it yet. My YouTube is still empty. I've got a YouTube. It's there, but there's
Right.
nothing in it. So yeah, you and Robbie are gonna have to like teach me what to do and all of that. But
I mean, it's been a while since we've done one, to be fair.
yeah,
So,
when are they coming back? When are you bringing your videos back?
hopefully gonna film this weekend.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, everything going well. We've just had a lot on recently,
Mhm.
and being able to see each other and stuff, it's just not really worked out in our favour. So yeah, hopefully this weekend.
Do we get a sneak peek into what you've got planned, or is that secret?
I mean, the one that we're gonna film or we need to film is
Hmm.
the jelly bean one, the Bean Boozled. It's like you do like a spinner, and it's really, I'm so bad at explaining stuff. I'm like, wait, how do you explain it? So there's jelly beans of like the same colour. There's like 8 different ones,
Okay.
and one is like a nice flavour, and one is a really horrible one. So some of them, I think one of them was like sick,
Oh.
stinky socks. I can't remember what some of the other ones were, but yeah. So that will be a fun video.
So do you know which one? So if you got a spinner, are you gonna know which ones you put down, or is it just completely random?
So they're like all in different compartments, and like the nice ones are mixed with the horrible ones. So
Right.
whichever color it tells you to pick, obviously you pick that one, but it could be
Yeah.
nice, it could be horrible.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Rather you than me on that one.
yeah, I'm really not looking forward to it. So yeah.
Nice. So my first question is, who is the brains behind the account?
I think we all know this one.
I
Robbie's
think we
done
want you all
one
to
post
say it.
ever, so
Oh, is it? Was that the post with you and your boxing?
yeah.
Ah,
So that's as far as it goes for Robbie.
okay. So he just does what he's told, and you tell him we're doing this. He's like, yeah, fine, let's do it.
Okay. So yeah, Robbie just goes with it. I like tell
Yeah.
him what's happening on the Instagram, and he's like, "All right, okay, cool."
He turns up one day and you're just like, right, we've got these sweet today.
Yeah.
And, yeah,
Oh,
fine.
everyone voted for us to do this, so it's like, okay, cool.
Nice.
So yeah, I got to ask you because you're
there's
you're on
only
your
me.
own.
To be fair, like I gotta admit, followers play a big part in what I create and and all that. Like the recent one with the chicken Big Mac.
Yeah.
Just seeing that blow up on Instagram and everybody going, yeah, this is great, or this is okay, and I was like, I got to do this. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, for me, it's mainly followers and some ideas I have, or if I see something and all that. Or sometimes if Kirsty wants to eat something, she'll say, I want to eat this.
Why don't you do it for your Instagram?
What do off my Instagram?
No, that's. I'm assuming that's what she says. Oh, why don't you do this for your Instagram? But really, it's for her.
Yeah, she loves to eat some of the stuff, so
yeah. No,
she gets the benefits from that.
I don't blame her. Yeah, nice. I mean, your chicken Big Mac.
It was a good one.
I didn't even try the actual chicken Big Mac, but yours looked better anyway.
It was, personally, I thought it was bland. And I know there's a lot of people out there who thought it was like the next thing to sliced bread. And I just couldn't see it, honestly. Like, I was just like, if you took the chicken out, it would taste exactly the same because the flavor was coming from the sauce. And I was just like, this has got to be a better way. So I was like, yeah, let's recreate this. And Kirsty wasn't here at that time, though. I can't remember where she was. She was out, I think, and I was like, I'm going to make the Big Mac, so she didn't get to taste it. But
I bet she was gutted when she saw pictures of that.
Yeah, I'm sure. She's probably on this right now, listening, going, oh. Actually, no, it looked rank. Nice. Next question, go.
Okay. If you were to cook somebody something, what would be the go-to meal that you would cook for them?
Ooh.
So someone's coming around for dinner. What would you think? Yeah, this is a winner.
So I make a good bolognese, I think. Like I'm going to be really like up myself now. I'm really good at making bolognese. But it's easy as well. It's just nice and easy to make. But when I was at home, so I've only recently got into cooking in the past like 4 or so years. I didn't really like cooking, and then Kirsty, like when we moved in together, we kind of shared the cooking, and then I got more and more confident and enjoyed it a lot more. But before all of this, it would have been like a sausage plat would have been my go-to, just because you buy the pastry, you buy the sausage meat, chuck it in together, job done.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, what about you? What would you cook?
Do you know what? Okay, so I love fajitas. Okay. I love making fajita. Like, I feel like fajitas is easy. It's tasty. You can, I don't know, I feel like people can sort of have what they want, how they want it. But I also love cooking. Well, Robbie loves it, and I love it as well. It's a creamy chicken and bacon pasta.
Right. Nice.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's
and
beautiful.
Do you make that from scratch?
Yeah.
Right, go on then. Yeah. Go on. Oh, hang on. We've got somebody who's just said fajita queen here. Nice.
I can confirm she is the fajita queen.
Is she?
Yeah, she is. Whenever we go around to hers, it's fajitas, and yeah. She was the one that taught me Doritos in a fajita.
Doritos in a fajita?
Doritos, yes.
As in whole, or do you crush them up?
Like, you crush them up and then put, not too much, so you can still get the crunch. Yeah. So good.
But does it not go soggy with, like, the moisture from inside the fajita?
No. Because you crunch it up a bit, and then when you're eating it, it's just perfection. Yeah. Honestly, game changer. Next time you have fajitas, try it.
Gonna have to do that. Because I've seen, I can't remember who it was. I can't remember if it was Mob Kitchen or if it was Pinch and Nom, but one of them do quesadillas with nachos in them as well, which sounds quite nice.
Yeah.
But I've never thought about a fajita.
Game changer, honestly.
Game changer, yeah. Sounds like it.
Yeah. 100%.
And especially if there's the fajita queen in this right now, listening, like, you need to make a video for us.
Don't encourage her, honestly. She'll be so happy. She'll be like, right, that's it. I'm taking over Perfect Plates.
Oh my god, do that. Do a perfect plate takeover. Like they do
That's
on
a good
Radio 1
idea,
and stuff.
actually.
Get somebody to take over your YouTube account and post a
Yeah,
video.
just us step aside for the day.
Exactly, yeah. Take the day off.
Take the day. We took too long off. Too long. We can take over the channel at this point. Bloody hell.
So what do you have with your fajita? Talk me through it.
So in the mixture, obviously, chicken. I sometimes put bacon in, but chorizo is good as well. Onions and peppers. And then you have sour cream, salsa, Doritos, cheese. Perfect. Robbie likes having cucumber and lettuce in. Does he have lettuce
lettuce,
in?
I understand. Cucumber,
Yeah,
that's different.
yeah. I'm really weird. Like, I'm quite weird with textures. Like, even in like normal wraps and stuff. Like, I want to put lettuce and cucumber in, but really I just want the lettuce because the cucumber, I feel like it messes up the texture of the wrap. Do you know what I mean? Like,
it just doesn't sound right. Like to put cucumber. It's very watery cucumber as well. So
yeah.
I'm sure that's a pretty sight as he's all dribbling down his face as he's eating it.
That's how we normally eat anyway. It's fine.
That's the best way to eat. Apart from when you got a beard, it's disgusting. When it all gets
I can imagine.
Nice. I'll tell you something I did have the other day actually. So we had tacos.
Oh, nice.
But we had the taco pockets.
Oh yeah.
Like they're amazing. So obviously there's less mess than what you do with crispy tacos where you bite into it and then everything's exploding in your face.
Yeah. And it's just a mess.
It is, isn't it? But what I did have with it, so we had Indian the night before and they gave me I don't know why they gave me so much, but they gave me 3 pots of, the mint yogurt stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they gave me 3 pots of those and I had that with the tacos.
Nice.
And do you know what? It was amazing. It was so good because
it sounds really nice.
It really makes a difference because the taco was like that little bit spicy, and then you've got the mint yogurt with it, and it just balances that out. And like Kirsty was probably looking at me going, "You're weird." But then,
what are you doing?
Yeah, but then she likes Stilton, so what does she know?
Oh dear.
Right, next question. So this isn't a food one. So people did chuck in a load of other questions as well.
Okay.
One is, what is your favourite TV show?
Oh, I mean, it's got to be Friends. It's got to be Friends.
All time. That's the
of all time. James, honestly, it's on repeat constantly. Like,
yeah,
I can't even tell you how many times I've watched it. I cannot tell you.
It is good. It's one of those that you can just keep going back to, even if it's on in the background. And you just know what's going on. You know exactly what the gags are and all that.
Yeah.
See,
look,
you've got
Rachel and Robbie, Friends.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. It's pretty unanimous then, isn't it?
It's pretty well known.
What other TV shows are you watching then?
God, I'm trying to think. Peaky Blinders, love.
Oh, that's back this Sunday.
I know.
Cannot wait.
Oh my God, is it this Sunday?
It's this Sunday, yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
It's on. Actually, funny enough, it's on Kirsty's birthday.
Oh wow.
I phoned them up. I was like, "Do you mind putting it on the 27th, please?" Like, so yeah.
Can you do me a favour?
Yeah, exactly. Cillian Murphy, listen, all right. Get your producers.
Peaky Game of Thrones.
Yes, although the last season was pretty.
Crap. We can't talk about last season.
Yeah, anything before the last season, fine. Last season, we'll skip.
I don't know who created that last season, but it was just no.
It was pretty awful.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, Breaking Bad.
Yeah, fair.
Great TV series.
It is. Like.
What about you? What's your favourite?
So my favourite of all time, it's got to be The Walking Dead.
I've never seen it.
I think it's amazing. There's a lot of people that think it got very boring, but
right.
I read the comics of it, so I was watching as the comics were unfolding, which was exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that and I can watch that over and over and over again. Like it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But yeah, at the moment we're watching. What are we watching? Well, we're waiting for Peaky Blinders. We're waiting for Killing Eve. That's back on
Oh,
Monday. Yeah,
oh, I didn't know that was back so soon
yeah,
either.
yeah. That's back on Monday.
Wow.
Um, and we're also like guilty pleasure. We're also watching The Apprentice. Uh,
Also love.
love The Apprentice. Like you're just shouting at them, like, "What are you doing? Why are you
Literally.
doing that?" Like I don't know if have you watched the last week's episode
Yeah.
where they made those little pods, and then that woman was like, "Oh yeah, we don't want it to be party." And then she goes and actually makes it like some party pod, and like, well, hang on a
Literally,
minute.
adds karaoke.
Yeah, yeah, but it's not party.
What were you doing?
Yeah, yeah, and we're like, there you go. What are they actually doing?
Oh,
Like shouting at the
honestly,
TV.
it's so frustrating. And the guy who can't make his mind up as well. I can't remember his
Oh,
name.
yeah, yeah. I can't remember his name. Where it's like, but we'll actually find it funny because he says stuff in there where he's like, "Oh, on that rationale, yeah."
Yeah,
And it's like, all she said was her opinion. There was no
literally.
rationale behind it.
Well, actually, you made a really good point. So I think final decision. And I'm like, final
and,
decision? What do you mean? Like,
and
you've
then
made
somebody
10
else says something, and he
decisions.
goes, "Oh yeah, final decision."
Yeah.
Well, I thought that was your final decision. What's
Oh, I
this?
don't. Honestly, it's so frustrating watching it. I don't
Yeah,
know
well,
where he finds these people though.
it's gotta be because of TV and stuff. They got because I got a mate who's worked in e-commerce pretty much all his entire life, and he applied and he got like through to all the rounds. I think it was like second to last round that he got through to,
Wow.
but he didn't get picked, and and I honestly think that they find the characters that they know that are going to make this TV because otherwise if you get the good people who know exactly what they're doing and actually how to lead and make products and all of this, they're
Yeah.
just going to be like, well, that's boring TV, nobody wants to watch that. So
Yeah.
yeah, they've got to find these. I'm,
That's
I'm sure
true.
they're intelligent, they all run their own businesses. I mean, I'm sure we're all thinking
God knows
how.
how.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, how are they even doing this? But fine, we'll go with
Literally.
this for now. But other than that, I don't watch. I watch all the Star Wars stuff, obviously,
Right.
like Boba Fett, and all of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't think of anything else that we're watching at the moment. Dragon's Den, I like Dragon's Den.
Oh, I love Dragon's Den.
Yeah, but you like Steve Bartlett, that's why. Let's be honest.
I mean, it is the only reason I've started watching it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean he's great. He's putting Tuco in his place as well, which I think is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Like for him to speak up and like actually call Tuco's bullshit kind of comments out
Yeah.
is great. But
Yeah. There's definitely a bit of conflict there, isn't there?
yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
Um, oh, is it my question or your question? No, it's your question now, isn't it?
My question.
Yes, your question. Go.
Okay,
Oh, I
this
don't
one's
like the laugh before this.
who is the best boss in the world?
Who's the best boss in the world? Has my boss commented on this? And awkwardly, he's just joined now. Like, and he's just put in there,
Oh,
who's
that's
the
so
best
funny.
boss?
That was really well timed.
That was perfectly timed, Mark. I don't know how you've done that, but fantastic. Me, I'm the best boss. I manage my own time. No, I'm not. Best not say anymore because I'm gonna get tomorrow. I'll be like, has anybody got any jobs going? Uh,
Does anyone know of any jobs?
yeah. In all honesty, like I will say, like in seriousness, he is a great boss. Not because he's on here, but he listens and he just lets you get on with stuff, and he's there to help and stuff. But anyway, right, moving on. Stop your stuff out of the way. Next question. Who's the best bloody boss? Be having words with him tomorrow. Uh, what is your Insta Pet Peeves?
Oh my god, I got a long list.
There's a lot in there.
Pet. Did you say Insta pet peeves?
Yeah.
Oh god, people following and then unfollowing. just to get them to follow back.
Yeah. And
Hate.
then you don't realise they've unfollowed.
Yeah, because I
Then,
don't keep an eye on stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll
no,
just follow someone, but then you see the followers go down, and you're like, well, someone's doing something.
yeah, exactly. Or when they message you and say, "Oh, you've got a great account. Will you? I'll follow you if you follow me.
Yeah.
If you want to follow me, fine. If I like your content, I'm going to follow you. I'm not going to be forced to do this.
Exactly.
Because you've asked me, it's probably a no anyway.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
You've just shot yourself in the foot, because now I'm just going to ignore your message.
yeah, exactly.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, it is a big pet peeve. I think mine would be like I've got two. You've just posted, and then you get the comments like, "Oh, message me here to like promote." No, I am not going to message you, you robots. Like,
literally.
It's like literally. No, and then there's the other ones of, "Oh, you've won an iPhone 13." Great, thanks.
Oh, I better
delete. Yeah, because I think it was Snack City Bitch. He put up saying like, "This is so annoying, the iPhone 13," and then seconds later, I got the pop up that said, "You've won an iPhone 13." And I'm thinking, well, you didn't claim it, so I'm going to. They're obviously trying to find the winner. But yeah, those kind of messages. Those instant replies telling you DM their account. Yeah, exactly. Like when you post and they comment saying, "Oh, message me and I'll promote." No, if you want to share it, share it. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful for people that share my post.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna like force you to do it or message you or anything like that. It's not fun.
No.
Not fun, but yeah.
And this one is like not necessarily people, but like the Instagram algorithm. Nowadays, I see way more sponsored posts than people that I follow.
Yeah.
I barely see anybody's like posts. Like, I miss.
I was just scrolling through the feed.
Yeah. And every now and then, like when I have time, like I'll go through the people that I'm following, like from the oldest, because like I remember following them because I love their content, and I don't see it anymore. And I'm going through my follow, and I'm thinking, I'm not seeing your post, I'm not seeing your post. And then you go through their feed, and they've posted so much, and you're like, oh my god, it's so frustrating.
Yeah. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's like sponsored, and then there's because you follow.
Yeah.
And then there's the hashtags you follow, and then it's like things you may. There's so much in there that they've created. But I mean, we might not be doing this in a year's time if Mark Zuckerberg doesn't get his way. I don't know if you've all heard the news, but obviously they're trying to make him apply to data protection laws and stuff. And he's like, no, I don't want to do that because I want to get my money in America. If he doesn't do that, apparently he's shutting down Europe for Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah, like okay, we'll just stop a whole continent from using this. Fine. Like, so we might have to go to a different platform.
That's fine. It's fine.
TikTok, it is.
Oh god, I can't do TikTok. I can't.
No,
it's too much. I can't keep up with it.
It's there's some weird people on TikTok too. Yeah. And you're like, how have you turned up on my page? Like,
yeah, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. Show
Why
me
are
food.
You here?
That's all I want to see. Nice. Right. Is it your question?
Yeah. Okay.
It's not who's my best colleague or something like that, is it now?
I've just had all your work lot message me.
yeah, you just message them all like, what would you want to ask Jackie?
What would be your dream day?
My dream day?
Yeah. It's quite an intense one, that, isn't it?
Anything with Kirsty.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I'm lying. No, I love spending time with her. I think my dream day, I think one thing that is on my bucket list that I really want to do that I don't see myself doing any time soon is I really want to go to Galaxy's Edge in California.
Right.
Which is the Star Wars side of Disney, and they've got like the Millennium Falcon and all of this. Like, I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
But I don't feel like I'm doing that anytime soon, just COVID and all that. But yeah, that'd be a really good day to go out, do that, and just because there's also you can. Oh, this is gonna sound so geeky now.
No, go for it.
You can build a lightsaber as well there. So you can
Really?
choose what you want the lightsaber to be, the color, and how it like sounds, and all of this kind of stuff. And
That's cool.
it's in this like little workshop area. So I'd love to do that. That would be an amazing day. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, what about you?
Um.
Anything with Robbie is what you're gonna say now.
Oh, shit. Anything with Robbie.
Yes.
Spending the whole day with Robbie.
With his sports tops.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Robbie. I know you're on the thing right now. Sorry.
To be fair, it's so simple. I just want to be on. I'd love to be on a beach in the sun with a cocktail with Robbie.
With Robbie. Handing you cocktails.
If he's there or not, it doesn't really matter to you. No, I'm just kidding. He's gonna like hate me. No, obviously with Robbie, just switch off. No phones, nothing. Just switched off from the world. Like that would be my ideal day. And then watch the sunset. Perfect.
Does sound good.
That's all I want.
It's nice when you can just disconnect. Like just from everything. Robbie watching this crying face.
It's fine because I know Robbie's dream day would just be like at Liverpool, watching Liverpool play,
right,
living his best football life. So.
Would his dream be on the pitch, or is he just like to spectate?
Maybe on the pitch if he had his own way. On the pitch with all the players.
Streaking.
He's not allowed on, so he'll just streak.
yeah, that's it. He's not allowed to play.
Oh dear.
I'm watching with my sports top on. Of course you are.
I mean, I am repping Nike. So
I'm gonna say that he is wearing the blue one.
How funny would this be?
So Robbie, please write in the chat, are you wearing your blue Nike top?
Imagine he's just left.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck this.
Yeah, I can't remember this anymore. She's slagging me off.
Yeah.
Rachel's going red.
Somebody's going red, yeah. Robbie, we're waiting on you here.
The anticipation.
What colour top have you got on?
Oh,
black.
What?
Didn't even know that was in your wardrobe. I thought you only had blue and green.
To be fair, I should have guessed black because he was wearing that one last night actually when I FaceTimed him. So that one will be in the what's it called? In the I can't think of the word. Rotation, that's the one, yeah.
Did Liverpool lose or something? Is that why he's wearing black?
Liverpool's on tonight.
Oh,
they're yet to play.
Oh, that's why he's not here. He's gearing up for Liverpool.
That's it.
Fair.
Got to get his football prep in.
Right, back to questions.
Yeah, back to questions.
Let's go for what is your favourite cuisine?
Oh, do you know what? We actually answered this on a YouTube video like a year ago now. No, not a year ago. And I actually went Italian, and Robbie was like, okay. Oh, mine's Mexican. And I was like, oh no, actually, I think I prefer Mexican. Because I don't know what it is. Mexican doesn't come to mind. Like, I don't know why. That's really silly. Mexican, there you go.
I think probably because it's not that big. I come from Somerset, so we're very limited in well, especially where I am, we're very limited in what we get. But Mexican isn't that, like, you got your main three, haven't you? Got your Indian, your fish and chips, and your Chinese.
Yeah.
Maybe Italian if you got a nice Italian restaurant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do like well, actually, that's a lie. I'm funny with beans.
Okay, I don't like beans,
Okay,
but I love Mexican food.
as long as it doesn't have beans in
I can deal with the chili with beans in, but
it.
like
Ooh,
in a burrito, I wouldn't have I wouldn't have beans,
yeah.
and like enchiladas, don't put beans in it. Don't ruin it. Um,
So do you have a good Mexican near you then?
so I
And
don't,
don't
but
say Taco
Robbie,
Bell. Do not say Taco Bell.
no, 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 no,
People are gonna kick off if they
no.
hear you say
I'm
Taco
not gonna
Bell.
insult anyone here. um, no, so I actually don't. We don't have one
Okay.
in Doncaster, but Robbie has a really good, like an amazing one near him. I think which is why like when we got asked initially, I was like, oh yeah, Italian, and I was like, hang on, like no, I love Mexican food, but I just don't have one like accessible to me. Not a good.
Yeah,
Well, I don't have. I don't actually know if there's any in Doncaster. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, it's what's around you and what you've kind of
Yeah,
grown up with and eaten all the time.
yeah,
But yeah, Mexican is good. Like, I used to travel for work, and we went to California a few times,
yeah.
and that's obviously on the border of Mexico, and they had
Mm,
some amazing Mexican restaurants there. Like,
yeah.
fantastic. It's food that you'll never forget. Like, it was that good, but
Yeah,
I don't think they'll ever replicate it here unless it's an authentic Mexican person that is
that's why
running
the
it,
one
I
near
reckon.
Robbie is so good.
Oh, is it?
I think that's right.
Uh,
Yeah, there you go.
Dorindo's won Best Mexican in the UK a few years ago. Top
There you
tier
go.
grub. Well, if I ever come to Oxford, that's where we can go on our date, Robbie. All right?
Yeah, that would be so good. They have Mexican hats that you can wear and everything.
Do they?
That was really stupid. What are they actually called? I can't believe I just called them
Sombreros.
Mexican hats. Oh my gosh.
Sombreros.
Don't come for
It's
me.
fine. It's fine.
Oh god.
We'll rewind
This
and
is
then we'll
why I
redo
can't.
that.
This is not good for me.
This is why you shouldn't do lives.
Exactly. I'm just gonna insult everyone. Mexican hats. What do you
Mexican
mean?
hats. Well, good job this isn't recorded. It's there forever. Sorry.
That's fine. You're welcome
Uh,
anytime, Robbie said.
Perfect. So, it's your question now, isn't it?
Right. So, this is like my favorite question to ask anybody. So these
Okay.
are my questions now. If you could have 5 people at a dinner table, dead or alive, who would they be?
Oh, dead or alive?
Can be
Well,
celebrities, family, friends, anything like that.
the first one that comes to mind is Freddie Mercury.
Oh, good.
Like,
Rachel's gonna
hands
love
down.
that. Rachel loves him.
Queen is my favorite band ever. Ever, honestly. So Freddie Mercury, to talk to him about his experiences, his life, and all that, that would be fantastic.
That's a great choice.
Who else? What four would I have? Kirsty. So that's two. Um, Probably gonna be weird, but the Queen, because
Okay,
like imagine all the stories that she's got.
that's true.
Like that would be amazing.
That is true,
Uh,
actually.
Beyonce, Freddie Mercury, Stevie Nicks. I can't comment on the last two. I need more time. Okay, we'll give you more time. That's fine. Um, so that's three, and then four would be. Margot Robbie.
Why is that, James?
No reason. She's a great actor.
Okay.
And actually, let's stay on the actor theme, and I'm gonna put in Tom Hanks.
Oh, great choice.
Yeah, Tom Hanks, I think would be an amazing guest at the
Great
dinner table.
choice.
But yeah, as long as I get to sit next to Margot Robbie, that's the only thing.
And Kirsty on the other side.
I mean, she would have Tom Hardy if she had the choice.
He's one
Jennifer
of mine
Aniston
too.
and Johnny Depp. Oh, they're good choices. Jennifer Aniston and Johnny Depp.
They are great choices.
Yeah. What about you? Who's your 5?
So Johnny Depp is actually one of mine.
Okay.
Do you know what? I can't remember. Me and Robbie talked about this like last month, and I can't actually remember who I said. But Johnny Depp was definitely in there. I actually said Michael Jackson.
Okay, fair. No, I'll go with that.
Robbie was like, a pedo. And I was like, right, but he was still like one of the greatest artists of all time. Like, I think he'd be incredible to talk to.
But
I don't know.
It was never proven anyway, was it?
No, I mean,
it was just like
choice.
a stigma that he unfortunately got, I believe.
Yeah. Robbie's put his in.
Kevin Hart, Conor McGregor, Jurgen Klopp, Grandad Muhammad Ali. So who's Jurgen Klopp?
It's the Liverpool manager.
Oh, okay.
He is amazing. I'm a bit in love with Jurgen Klopp.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Conor McGregor, though. I mean, Kevin Hart, that's a good one.
Kevin Hart's a great
and
one.
Dwayne Johnson, put them both at the table.
Oh, imagine.
That would be comedy gold.
Imagine the laughs. Wow.
Comedy
that would
gold.
be one funny dinner.
That would, like, just hearing Dwayne Johnson just take the nick out of Kevin Hart all the time.
I can't remember what I said now. Yeah, so Johnny Depp. I think I actually did change for Michael Jackson, but I can't remember who else I picked. Okay. I picked Tom Hardy though.
Right, of course. Wonder why.
Just because I think he's a great actor and I'd love to sit at a table with him. I mean, who wouldn't?
Of course.
Who wouldn't? Rihanna. Icon. Yeah. Me.
I think Alice wants her at your dinner table.
I think no.
She'll bring tacos. Oh no, fajitas, isn't it? Sorry.
Don't insult her. Rihanna, my friend Michael, who's no longer here, and I don't know who else. I can't actually remember. I think I might have said Kevin Hart. I think I said Will Smith actually.
That's a fair shout.
Just because I think he'd have some great life stories.
Yeah, absolutely. He's so talented, isn't he? Like, he's got everything.
So talented.
Like, it's him and Justin Timberlake are just incredible people.
Yeah.
Don't need any comedian actors, just me and you.
She's not wrong. We did an hour and a half trip to Leicester the other day.
Right.
There and then back. And honestly, we did not stop laughing. Like, we did not stop laughing, honestly.
Nice.
But yeah, I think Will Smith is just like, he's just one of the greatest of all times, isn't he? He's amazing.
Oh my God, David Attenborough. I forgot David Attenborough.
Oh, do you know what? I think I said David Attenborough as well, you know. Maybe I didn't
Can I have 5. A bigger
Maybe
dinner
I picked
table? Yeah, exactly. Oh, imagine David Attenborough at your dinner table. Oh, I just want
to sit and listen to him speak.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I was saying this the other day because we've just finished watching Green Planet on iPlayer, and I said to Kirsty, I said, imagine going around to your grandparents for dinner, and your grandparent is David Attenborough. Like, and telling your friends, oh, do you want to come around with grandparents? They're going to cook dinner. And the friends are like, oh, all right then. Turn up and it's David fucking Attenborough.
Yeah,
like,
imagine.
Like, amazing.
You'd be like, I'm coming around for dinner all the time.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I'm staying.
They got a spare room.
Oh, I'm sure he's got loads, hasn't he?
Oh my God. Yeah, he is a very intelligent man.
Absolutely. And he's seen the world, and he's gonna have loads of stories as well.
Yeah,
Loads.
100%.
I don't know if have you watched Green Planet yet?
I haven't, no. And you know what? It is partly through ignorance, because it makes me. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I know that's
See
really
what?
ignorant. Like, isn't it about the how the environment's being affected?
Um, Snippets.
Right,
It's more about having a better understanding of plants and what they do and why they're here, but
right.
also like they have like macro cameras as well, and they really
Okay.
zoom into the plant, and you can see this plant just going. He's
Right.
like it's super weird to watch, but it's not in your face. It's not like climate change, climate
Right.
change, climate change. It's really like tactfully done and
Okay.
nicely done. So I would say watch it. There's only small bits in there that he talks about climate change.
Okay. Maybe I'll watch it then. I thought it was completely about climate change, which is why I
No, no,
watched it, which is
no.
really
It's all
ignorant, to
it's
be
all
honest.
about
But
plants and what they do, pretty much.
oh, right, okay, that's quite cool.
Robbie's dropped off. Oh, it's about to kick off. All right, bye, Robbie. Thanks for popping in.
That's it.
Seal and the mountain clip killed me off. The seal and the mountain clip killed me. Is this on David Attenborough when the seals fell off the mountain? Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, on the yeah,
Or
I
it
think
might be
it was
Blue
Blue
Planet.
Planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And when wasn't it penguins as well or something or puffins?
Oh, and the penguins couldn't get up the hill.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And there was controversy over that, wasn't there? Because
yeah,
the producers helped
yeah,
get the penguins up, and they said, "Well, should we have intervened and stuff?" But
yeah.
yeah, I remember that. That was. But yeah, oh, David Attenborough is amazing. So good, so good.
He's so good. Good.
Right, we have got 15 minutes left, so I don't think we're going to get through all the questions because this is
No.
the list that I've got.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Um, so the next one is what do you like most about the foodie community?
I love how everyone's actually genuine. Um, I love, I don't know, like I feel like I've actually built relationships with like people like you, Kirsty, also known as Milkshake Bunny.
I
Um,
was going to say, but have you? Have, you been talk- have they all messaged you? Like Kirsty's
you Kirsty
messaged
your
you,
friends now.
Mark's messaged you.
um, yeah, and like a couple of others. I message Stacey Eats quite a bit.
Okay.
Trying to think. Oh, Carby Barbie.
Yeah,
Wait, not Carby Barbie. Carby, not Barbie.
yeah.
I can't remember her name.
Uh, yeah, Carby, not Barbie.
That's it. Yeah.
She's gonna be like, hang on a minute.
Yeah. Carby Barbie. God, that's so
If she
insulting,
changes
isn't
her
it?
name now, that's gonna be
Oh God, I'm so
fantastic.
sorry. Oh God. Um, but yeah, quite a few. Like, I love how that people actually want to actually genuinely connect with you rather than
Yeah.
just, oh yeah, great page. Do you know what I mean?
Follow me, I'll follow you.
Yeah. Or like
Yeah.
you just get generic comments. You post a really bad review. Oh wow, looks great. You've not just read what I've written, have you? Though, like,
Yeah. I fucking hated this restaurant. It looks amazing.
yeah.
Hang on a minute.
Oh my God, need to go here. Have you read the review?
Yeah. But to be fair, I gotta admit, I don't read like captions that much.
Yeah.
I do look at the photos more than I read the captions,
I mean,
but
yeah, because that is what is that Instagram is about. But if
yeah,
someone had written like a long post and I'm commenting on it, I would at least briefly read it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I
yeah,
wouldn't just be like, oh, whatever. Because some people even post like quite personal things with like a picture
mm,
of food, and I just think when people comment just for the sake of commenting, I think it's It's not very like
Yeah.
heartfelt.
Yeah, like, oh, I got food poisoning from this place. Oh, I can't wait to go there.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I've been ill for the last 3 days.
Literally.
But I think I share the same sentiment as you, as building those relationships, and people are so genuine, and they're supportive as well. They want you to
Yeah.
do well. They want to see your posts and see your food and
Yeah.
all of that. But yeah, they're just amazing people.
Yeah.
Like I used to do travel photography as well, and I felt like I was putting so much time and effort into that, and I wasn't getting what I expected I should
Yeah.
get back. So then that was really like disheartening me. I was like, oh fuck, am I good enough? Like, is this actually like working? Do I just quit? And all of that.
Yeah.
And then when COVID hit, and it was like 3 months, I was itching to pick up my camera again. I was like, what do I do? So I posted on Facebook saying, does anybody want any photos taken? And then I had a load of bakers message saying, yeah, you can take photos of our cakes and stuff.
Oh wow.
And I thought win-win. Like, Kirsty was happy. We were getting free cakes during COVID, and I was being able to take my photos again. And from there, as it's rolled on, I thought, like, I've never felt like, oh, I need to quit. I
Yeah.
never felt like, am I doing the right thing? Because
Yeah.
everybody's so supportive.
Yeah.
Even the crap photos I put up, like that, I hate some of my photos. I'll be honest, I hate some of my photos, but people are like, oh, this is amazing, and you're just like, yeah, okay. Like, for me, no, I hate it, and I don't know if anybody else gets this, but as a photographer, I have this image in my head of what I want my post to look like. And when
Yeah.
I don't achieve that, I'm like, this is shit.
I
And
feel
I
like
don't
you've
post
got
it.
that photography mindset though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like you're very harsh on yourself, because I remember quite a few times like I've said, oh my god, this is like so good, and you're like, nah, it's rubbish. No, I don't even want to post it.
Yeah, that happens a lot. But
But
yeah.
I think it's because you've got that photography eye, and I think, I mean, I haven't. I don't bloody know what I'm doing, like taking photos. And I only learned about Snapseed like a month ago when Snack City bitch.
Right.
I
What's
messaged him.
Snapseed?
I was like, how do you edit your photos? He's like,
Oh, is
just
it an editor,
Snapseed.
is it?
And I was like, oh, okay. So
Ah,
easy. It's just
nice.
preset filters and that's it, and it just changes your photos. Thank God, because some of mine were awful.
Your account's great. I love your account. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And this is what I say to people as well. And I, I do get people message saying, "Oh my god, how can I take photos like you?" And all. I'm like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't need to, because at the end of the day, this is your account. You take
Yeah.
photos of how you want to take them, add your character to it, and it's absolutely perfect just the way it is.
Yeah.
And like, but if people want to learn photography, then I may have a course I am currently creating right now for photography basics. But that might be coming
Humble
soon at some
brag.
point. Yeah, yeah, just plugging that one in early. But yeah,
That's so
uh,
cool.
is it? It's your question, or is it my question? I can't remember. I think it's your question.
Okay. I got to
Let's say it's your
remember.
question.
Um. Okay. What is your favorite ever memory? Like, what is one memory that sticks in your head, and you're like, that is the favorite thing. That's the best thing that I can remember in my head. Like,
Do you know what's weird? Is that in my questions, I've got something similar, which is your most memorable post or foodie experience. So yeah, but do you mean like ever, or just
yeah,
apart
just
of
like,
food
what's your
ever?
favorite ever memory? Like, what's one memory that sticks in your head that you're like, oh God.
So I've got two. I got two. One is when my whole family we went to Disney World in Orlando. My nan had sold a house. There was a little bit of money left over, so she took us all to America, and we had an amazing. And I still remember it like it was yesterday. Like,
Oh.
and I don't regret going to SeaWorld. I hate who they stand for now. I don't regret, because I was 8 years old at the time. I didn't
Yeah,
understand that stuff, and I got to see my favorite animal, which was orcas, which was
yeah.
absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that would be one memory. The second memory is is Kirsty proposing to me.
Kirsty proposed to
because
you. I didn't
Kirsty
know this
proposed to me. Yeah,
story.
so it was on my birthday, June 20, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Fuck me, that
I
was
thought
ages
you was
ago.
trying to remember the date of your birthday. Then I was like,
No, no.
I
I
was
still
like,
remember the
how does
year.
he not know?
Can you imagine? Oh, I don't know when my birthday is.
June the 21st.
No, June 5th. If anybody wants to write that down, June 5th.
I'm just gonna make a note of that right now.
Make note of that. So yeah, it was lockdown, and we had booked. There was a private chef across the road that lived from us. Amazing food, and Kirsty and I were like, right, let's get him to cook us some food if he wants to, because he wasn't working either at the time. So, like, let's get him to cook us some food, then they can just bring it over and so on and so forth. So that was perfect. I had the first course, had the main, and then it came to dessert. So what they were doing, they were bringing the plates to the door, putting it on the table, and then we were taking the plates in and eating the dinner.
Yeah.
And both of them, like the guy that was cooking and his fiance at the time, they both came out to bring the desserts, and I was like, what's going on here? Like, why? It's two plates. Like, just one person can carry two plates. And then Kirsty went to the door and she's like, oh, I'll take mine in and then I'll bring James's. And I'm like, it's two plates. Like, bring it in. Like, you got two hands. And then she brought in this like huge marble plate, and I thought, okay, that makes sense why there's two of them.
Yeah.
And I thought like it was just gonna say happy birthday on it or something like that. But she put it in front of me, and I thought it said happy birthday to begin with. I thought that's what the writing was, but it actually said, "Will you marry me?" on it.
Oh.
And for anybody that doesn't know me, I am probably like the softest person you are ever going to meet, because I started bawling my eyes out straight away. I'll cry at anything. And so I was bawling my eyes. I didn't even eat my pudding. I was crying that much. I was like, but yeah, so that's a big memory, but it's a happy memory
That's so cute.
because she proposed. But funny enough, I had messaged her friends. So we got a mutual friend, and I messaged her when I was in Amsterdam for work, like the year before, or like a few months before or something, saying, I'm going to ask Kirsty to marry me, because what am I waiting for? Like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
And Kirsty had also told a friend that she was going to ask
No way.
Ask me. So this friend was like, who's going to get there first and stuff. And we went away for Kirsty's birthday to Paris. I booked as a like dinner on the I can't remember what the river is, whatever the main river is in Paris. So everybody thought that was when I was going to do it, but I had no plans at that point. So like Kirsty was really worried, because she's like, I don't want him to ask me first because I want to do it and all of this. So yeah, it was.
Oh my god!
It's a good memory, and then it's now 3 weeks time is when we get married.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, it's come around so fast, fast. But yeah, what's your most memorable moment?
So I've probably got two as well.
Okay.
The first one is for my 21st. My mum planned for us to go to London, go have dinner in the Shard. We had theatre tickets, everything for Hamlet and everything. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And then like the second day that we was there, my dad actually came and surprised me. I had no idea he was coming. No. And he was like ringing me. He was like, where are you? I was like, Dad, I'm in Selfridges. Like, I'll ring you later. Like, we're about to go up to the rooftop bar. Like, I'll ring you later. And he was like, where? No. Like, are you near the elevator? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, where are you? I was like, what do you mean the elevator? He's like, you're at the wrong one. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, I've been like, and I seen him, honestly, it was like the best moment. I was like,
nice.
Oh my god, yeah. It was just really, because my mum and dad split up, so
right.
It was just like a really nice moment. And like,
and your mum had organised this?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So it was really cute. And then my second one was just being in the Lake District last year for my birthday with Robbie. Like, it was perfect. Like, it was just perfect. Like, I couldn't have asked for like a better birthday. Like, it was just, you know, it's just one of them moments where you switched off. Like, we climbed up and we went to this waterfall, and we're in this waterfall like high up, and it was so sunny. It was hot. It was when it was really hot, and it just all went well, you know. Everything just falls into place.
It just clicked into place.
And it was amazing.
And I'm guessing you're in the moment as well. You weren't worrying about anything. Phones were away. You were just there.
Everything switched off, and you just like, wow, you're in nature.
I do love the lake. Where did you go?
We went to, it was Windermere. That's where we stayed. Nice. And then where we went for the walk was in, God, I can't remember what it was called. I actually can't remember what it was called. It's going to really annoy me because I wanted to go back there.
Oh, really?
But yeah, I can't remember, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, Lake District is nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was lovely.
Right, we are at 8 o'clock, which means that we do only have, I think, 1 or 2 minutes left, unfortunately. So I think we will wrap it up here. I would like to thank you for joining me on this first ever live with somebody else. It's been an absolute hoot, and everybody that's joined and watched, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned a lot about us.
They basically just watched us like speak like for an hour.
Exactly.
Just have a chat.
And if you've fallen asleep on the sofa listening to us, I do apologise. But other than that, thank you very much, Paige, for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure.
I've loved it.
And we'll do another one. Absolutely, we'll do
Definitely.
Maybe live. Maybe we'll get us all together.
Yeah, and, that'd be cool.
And do a big YouTube live and stuff. Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Well,
okay,
enjoy your
see
evening.
You later.
Have a good one.
Bye.